Yo, episode. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yeah, episode 360. All right. I would restart, but I'm going to keep it in. All right. Yo, it's Tuesday, October 22nd, 7:40. Fuck. Yo, it's Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024, 7:40 p.m., episode 369. I'd like to start every show off like that. Is it going to happen? I don't know. But whatever. So the first thought that I had that I wanted to share was I went on my podcast on Spotify, and I just scrolled down, clicked on some random episodes just to read the descriptions. And it makes me want to put more effort into what I write. And the reason for that is because it captures a lot. It allows me to quickly see what I was thinking, what I was feeling, thoughts, emotions, what I was working on, instead of having to listen to a whole thing. And so, for example, I'm going to click on, it will always pick you apart, episode 150. Let's click, what did I write? I actually felt good about this one. It makes me feel like I actually have something valuable to share with the world when I can. At least I feel this way. Nail a particular idea. Progress, baby. But anyway, I'm going to copy and paste my notes I wrote for this. I didn't write the notes for this episode. I just write here and there. Sometimes I just put a lot more work into it. Other times there's a couple sentences like I talked about yesterday. Well, I just happened to pick the episode that had the longest caption. So let's pick a different one. I just want to share what I wrote, but not. Hold on. Let's go to one. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Okay, stop right there. Boom. 104 ice bath episode, not porn. All right. Nothing like a deep breath intro for 2 minutes straight from a grown ass man, eh? In this show, I record while in the cold plunge, catch a wind live on the show, and touch on current conditions of phase 2. Today's day 3, so far so good. Day 69 of taking 39-degree ice bath for 5 minutes, gunning for another 100 milestone. Stuff like that, man. I just think that's cool, right? So that episode, I took it in ice bath. I remember what I was doing. I got in there, and I was breathing really deep, and I just gunning for 100. I ended it with 250, so that's cool. Next one is Stressin', My New Norm, it seems, episode 199. After listening to this episode entirely and writing this right before bed, organization and preparation is what I need more than anything right now. So much shit is going on and not enough preparation or organization to keep me flowing as optimally as I can be. Stretched out, I'm not even doing anything yet. Just holding myself to a high standard with lower efficiency, not good. See, perfect example. Guys, in the last 10 episodes, I talked about how I want to be more organized, and that's what's the most important thing for me. I was talking to Lexi about this the other day. I said, I've got to get my organization with everything to a whole different level because I feel like I'm being pulled in so many different directions, and I'm not organized or have the systems in place to handle everything that I want to do. And it's discouraging to read this shit, honestly, because this was 170 days ago. Because it's 199, today's 369. It's 170 days ago. Why is it taking me 170 days to get organized? You know? But anyway, I don't want to downward spiral from reading this. But it's cool, man. I can't remember what the one I read was, but it captured a lot of what I was thinking, how I was feeling. And I want to focus more on that because when I look back on these, I want to capture how I'm feeling. So I might add something to the show description that is just feelings, and I just might write some quick notes of feeling happy today. It was a good day, good win, whatever. I don't know, just to capture some stuff. Because as much as I'd like to say that this is a documentation podcast, and it 1000% is, I want to focus so much more on that aspect of it without it being so monotonous for the everyday listener. Because if all 7,305 episodes are the same exact shit, then that's not going to be entertaining to listen to. So I'm not going to change anything about it. I want to focus on certain aspects of this. So I'm actually going to type this in right now. I'm going to get rid of the additional points not covered in this episode because I rarely use it. It comes in handy sometimes, but I can just add that in. Actually, I'll just leave that in, but I always get rid of it anyway. So we'll go feelings. Let's say day Day-to-day feelings. Should I do day-to-day feelings? No, what's going through? No. How am I... God damn, how am I feeling? Okay, boom, we're going to add that. We're going to start putting that into the description. I'm going to change the... Okay, we're going to do this live. All right, this is just going to be a live episode of me changing shit that I need to change, that I think needs to be... Dude, let's just rebrand the whole goddamn description while we're at it. We'll do it live. So we're going to change... I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put that to here. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, guys. So I usually copy and paste all the templates, and then I just fill those out, or I just fill those out. So I don't type anything. I mean, obviously, if you can tell from the descriptions, I just copy and paste a shit ton of stuff. And I just do that so it's easier. But the descriptions have gotten so long, and I want to fix that right now. So first time listener, want to learn more about the show? Let's fix that. So I'm going to go to bit.ly. I got Rebrandly, and that allows me to shorten. Why can't I just use tiny URL? Isn't that free? Tiny URL. I'm just looking to shorten the... I'm just looking to shorten the URL so they're not ugly and nasty in monthly. Where's the free breakdown? So I can get... I can shorten 100 links with it. Yeah, we're doing this. Okay, so we'll go to my URLs. Okay, so we're going to go back to my podcast description. This is all in a Word doc. So we're going to copy this link here. Copy. Going to go to tiny URL. And we're going to shorten the URL. Episode. Intro. Episode. Okay, so shorten URL. So I should have copied it. Copy. Boom. We're going to paste it back. Enter. Okay, boom. What is this show about? Bold that. Okay, so that's done. Want to follow my fitness business page on Instagram? Well, let's change that. We'll go business documentation IG profile. So we're going to go copy my Instagram there. Wow, I had the links wrong the entire time, guys. I just realized that. So I was linking my business account to my fitness page and vice versa. Oops. Okay. BizDoc. So, documentation Instagram. Shorten URL. Oops, I didn't copy that. Excellent. How do I go back? There we go. I'm going to copy that. Going to go back, paste it here. That actually made it longer. Excellent, dude. Let's get rid of the HTTPS bullshit. Right now I'm just changing the description of the show so it looks a little bit better. Because it's so crowded. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let's get organized, huh? So business documentation, IG profile. At Bryson. Oh no, this is BRQUSE. Shit, I did it again. I put the wrong fucking thing in there. So we gotta fitness page, IG profile. So we're gonna go. So if I highlight this. So I'm gonna click the link. Where does it take me? Bryson.sessions. Yep, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna do it again. Business documentation page. If somebody's listening to this in 10 years, it's probably not even gonna exist, this description of shit. But I guess if you're listening on Spotify or something, I don't know. Maybe it's here. I mean, it will be here, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. At BRQU I could be doing all this for nothing because the world could implode tomorrow. So, dude, just stop doing this shit. Google Docs is the king, but fuck, it's annoying sometimes. Okay, I'm going to get the link again. Instagram.com/BRQUSC. I'm going to go. What was the other one? I got to keep it the same so it looks nice. Documentation Instagram. Wait. Oh, dude, I fucked up. Guys, holy shit. I labeled the... Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go back and do this again. Don't know if this is helpful or not. I'm just documenting, so... www.instagram.com/BRQUSC. Business documentation. Shorten URL. Copy. Business documentation. Yep, that one matches up. Go over here. Boom, bam. Okay, got that done. All right, let me talk about something useful here. So the reason why I want to do this is because I just want everything to look nice, I want everything to flow. I want everything to be organized. And I'd like to... I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I just want things to look nice. I don't know. I want to get better at capturing everything. And I feel like if everything's all crowded and jumbled, I just won't hit the same. And me reading old podcast descriptions made me realize that I would like to focus more on that stuff. Because what good is a documentation if you can't get an idea of what the person's thinking about or feeling or what's going through their head? I mean, it's cool to see the events that they go through every day. But I would like... Fitness Instagram. Copy. I'd like it all to... As you can tell, I can't multitask and talk about all this shit while I'm trying to figure all this out, so I'm sorry. I just want shit to look nice. And I wanted to capture everything that I'm going through. What is this show about? Episode 292B. Okay, so now I want to follow my business documentation page. Oh, that's done. Notable episodes. See, there's just so much shit going on here. Should we just get rid of the titles and put the numbers instead? Notable episode. I'm going to write a draft real quick. These are episodes that I find to be the most valuable in terms of what will be the coolest ones to look back on in 1 to 10 years from now. No, in 5 years from, in 1 year, 1 year from now. Okay, so we're going to just 100. 100, 157, 183, 209, 229B, 237B, 242, 248, 292, 292B, 297, 301B. What the fuck is 301B? Live call, I quit my job. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. These are notable episodes. These are valuable shows. Quit my job is live. Hey, dude, I quit. Oh, no worries, bro. Yeah, no worries. No issues. Okay. What a shitty leader, huh? 309, 325, 350, 356, 357. Yep, okay. These are episodes that I find to be the most valuable in terms of what will be the coolest ones to look back on in 1 year. Let's rewrite that. Notable episodes are episodes that I deem as valuable enough to be prioritized in listening in the future. The idea is that if you don't want to listen to all 7305, parenthesis, who would, actually Lexi would, because she's the greatest ever. Shout out to my babe. Idea is that if you don't want to listen to all 7305, who would, you can listen to these and catch the biggest moments. Yep, there we go. So we're going to delete this huge ass list, all these characters. Boom. So now that that's done. Show tags. Man, I just got mixed feelings with these show tags. They're great. They're helpful, I guess, but I don't know, man. I guess I'll just leave the show tags. I don't know how else I would move them around. It doesn't make sense to change the colors right now. I want to change the colors to make the colors flow better, but it doesn't do anything. Huh. Let's get rid of the embarrassing myself one. I've only used that one once. Show technical episodes. Okay, so at the very top we have all the time, the date, all that stuff. Summary of today's show. So summary of today's show. I'm just going to write, I don't know, man. So summary of today's show. I might just write bullets. Quick bullets. Additional points not covered in this episode. Quick bullets. How am I feeling? And what are my thoughts today? So let's go. So let's add a couple line spacers so we can keep some organization here. I'm not going to add too many because if you look on mobile, it'll fuck it up, I'm sure. Notable episodes. Okay, just copy that there. Just adding some lines. Also, I guess the cool thing is you can see what I'm talking about. Because if you look... What am I doing? If you look at the previous episode's description and then you look at today's, what you're listening to right now, you can see what I did. Notable episodes. Okay, let's just add a couple more dividers just to make it a little bit more organized. It's at the very end. Thanks so much for listening. Oops, that's a little bit too big. Let's make this font about that big. Arial? Nah, not Arial. No way, I've been using Arial this whole time. We're not using Arial, we're using Onst. How have I not been using that? That's crazy. Actually, we're gonna change the font. Wait, what the hell? It took me all the way to the bottom. What just happened? What's going on? Okay, so we're gonna go right here. Change the font to Montserrat. You know what? We're just going to keep the font from here on out. From here on out, that's what we're going to change it to. Guys, this is literally what I think about, what's going through my head when I'm trying to make shit a little bit better, a little bit more organized. This is what's going on in my head. So, if this is helpful, then hell yeah. If not, I don't know what to tell you, dude. We're going to add a hand emoji, a little pointing finger to the episodes. Cleans it up a little bit. Thank you for spending your time listening to this episode today. I hope it's been as enjoyable as it has been for me documenting every... This is all corny. Let's get rid of that shit, huh? Nah, let's get rid of that. All right, so now that we have this, so we just added some organization, made it look a little bit better. Let's add some lines up here. Let's go, bam, oop. Let's go put a line here just for organization purposes. Now let's get rid of all paragraph spacing so that it's all the same. So paragraph, where is it? Custom spacing, prevent single lines, keep with next. I don't know what that means. Keep with next, what does that mean? I don't know what it means. Keep with next, add page, keep lines together, keep with text. Keep lines together. Add space after paragraph single. What is single? I don't know if this copy and paste the same way, but if it does, then this just drastically cleaned up the... What the hell is so hot over here, dude? My arm's burning. My heater's on. Here's a little story for you guys. Is this even recording? Here's a little story. So Lexi came over the other night. We're sitting there, and all of a sudden, it just smells like burning. And I thought, oh, hell no. What the hell is that? And this is much funnier in my head. I just realized. It's all good. And I'm trying to figure out what it is, because what did I do? I think I just plugged in my phone, or the window was open. Yeah, the window was open, it was raining, and my charger was right below it. So my first thought was, water's getting into the charger, there's smoke, it's burning. So I don't know, that's just what I thought. And I was smelling around my bedroom, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I realized that my heater is the first time I turned my heater on. And so the heater was activating or whatever, so all the hot shit coming through, I don't know. It's always the first time you use it, it just smells like death. Or at least mine does. Maybe that's not good. But anyway, yeah, so now my arm's burning, that's what that is. It's a little fun fact for you. All right, guys, so here's the other thing. So I've never talked about this, and this is nothing serious. Don't get hyped up. But I've never talked about this. But about a month ago, I switched how I write the show tags and get the emojis out and do the time, the date, the month, where I'm recording, the year, location, the state, all that stuff. Into drop down, they call them in Google Docs, it's called smart chips. They're just drop down arrows. So I click on a little box. So for example, I click on a box, I click the month, which I only have October, but it is a placeholder, so that's cool. I click on the day, and it goes from 1 to 31. And I click on the year, it's only 2024. It actually has 2025 on there, but it's default to 2024. And then for location, I have office, kitchen, car, at work, home. And for state, I have Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and California, because those are the places that I will probably be going in the future. I mean, this podcast is now multi-state. I recorded in Colorado, so that's cool. But I use these drop-down things, and it's helpful, and they're nice. But it's just, when I copy and paste them into Podbean, it doesn't really work the same. It populates them like something's wrong, because it says I've exceeded the 128,000 limit, which no, I haven't, because that's a shit ton of characters, So I don't know. It's nice, but it's just, I don't know. The reason why I try to do that is because I have to push the FN button and E to click on the emojis folder. and then that takes about 1 second for it to pop up. Sometimes it doesn't even pop up because on Google Docs it just doesn't show up, and I think they actually just fixed that with the update because now it does. No way. Now it does. Wow. Okay, well, I used to have to click out of the page, open up emojis, go back into Docs, then have the emojis, then move them to the side. Sometimes it would go away, so I have to redo it. Oh, that was a pain in the ass. So I don't got to do that anymore, apparently. But I'm trying to make it so I can write here's the thing. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible for me to put down the most information and work as hard as I can, but spend the least amount of time doing it. So I have all these presets. All I have to do is click. That's why I made the coaching program that I have a 90-second check-in, and the client doesn't type a goddamn word. It's all yes or no, multiple choice. Because if I have to sign and fill out this whole ass thing every single day, the likelihood that I want to adhere to that long term is very low. So if I make it as easy as I can and I just click on boxes and I can do it in 90 seconds or less, then yeah, I'll do it. Not a big deal. It's like brushing your teeth. Yeah, it's 90 seconds long. I'll do it real quick. So trying to do that with myself here. So summary of today's show, quick bullets. Additional points not covered in an episode, quick bullets. How am I feeling and what are my thoughts today? That's what I'm going to go. That's when I'm going to share thoughts and write things that I wanted, how I'm feeling. So I think that I'll do a better job at capturing. Okay, here's the summary. We're bringing all this around. It only took about 26 minutes and 32 seconds. Bringing this all around. I want to be able to look at these descriptions, see what I talked about, see what I didn't talk about, and see what I'm feeling and what are my thoughts. Because if I can click on an episode, like for example, I'm going to click on this episode in 3 years from now. I'm going to click back and look at this. And I can say, holy shit, that's the episode where I changed the description and made everything nice. And I added some more documentation as far as how I'm feeling, what are my thoughts. Ever since then, I have a journal. And that's kind of what I'm looking for here. So that's the big tie-in of why I kept it all live and whatever today. So, but anyway, now that all that's done, if you're still listening, that's pretty damn cool. Appreciate your support. If you made it through that, you are a fucking supporter of the show. I promise that you are. So thank you. What else? Okay, here's something I noticed. So last night I changed my AC from heat or from cool to auto, which I didn't know I had that setting, but apparently it keeps it at the temperature no matter if it goes above or below. So if it goes below, it turns on the heater. If it goes above, it turns on the cooler. Or the AC, whatever, air conditioning, same thing. And so I didn't know that I had that setting, but today I woke up and rather than freezing my ass off, because I wake up and I come into my office and I do mobility work and then I read and then I write some shit and then I do a plank, in which I fucking suck at. I got to get better. And dare I say that I'd rather take an ice bath than plank longer than a minute. That shit is, I fucking hate it, dude. I'd rather take an ice bath. So anyway, I come into my office and usually I got to get a hoodie on because I'm freezing my ass off. And I keep my house at 72. But in the morning, just body temperature's lower. So yeah. But this morning I woke up and it was just cozy in my house. And I thought, holy shit, maybe that's a secret. And I also slept like a baby. I also had lots of energy today. So maybe there's a whole combination of shit, but I woke up not freezing. Also turns out that I was full of energy today. So there's some truth to that. Maybe there's some truth to it. Maybe there is truth to it because it did happen. Maybe that's the new strategy I got to roll with from here on out. I don't know. But hold on. I'm just reading some. All right, well, I think that's the changes that I'm going to make to the description. So the before and after is pretty nice. It looks a lot better. Made it a little bit more minimal. I took all the show names out of it, so the list is much shorter. Notable episodes are episodes that I deem is valuable enough to be prioritized in listening in the future. The idea is that if you don't want to listen to all 77,305, you need a comma there, you can listen to these and catch the biggest moments. I've probably missed some, but these are the ones that stick out the most. Okay. I'm going to actually add this show to it. So I don't got to do anything other than just type the numbers in. Because I think so. Why do I think this is a valuable show? A notable episode? I think it's a notable episode because this is a turning point, small one, of the show. Because if I'm going to capture more of what I'm feeling and what my thoughts are, that changes the depth of the show moving forward. Because the shows prior to this one, they do not have this. So therefore, from here on out, there's a big change. And so now what I have to go and do is go to the Golden BBs section. And I got to type in what I updated. So reworked the entire description and added thoughts and feeling. Is that what I wrote? Thoughts and what? How am I feeling? Thoughts and how I am feeling. So when that was October 22nd, 2024. I guess I don't need the year. All right. 22nd. All right. Shortened URLs with tiny URL. October 22nd. I'm going to say this real quick and then I'll probably end the show. But today I finished a couple modules in the coaching program. So, oh shit. Yeah, I finished a couple modules in the program. So all I did was I think I screwed up. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so I finished a couple modules. What I finished was the Stripe module. So I learned how to set up Stripe. I have 2 payments on there. One for the monthly, one for the paid in full. I rebranded those links with Rebrandly. Now those are copied and pasted. They're saved in my account, and I have them on lock. So when I'm on a call with somebody and they want to sign up, I can send them that link without any fumbling or anything like that. It's already ready to go, and I'm good to go. I also watched the PayPal module, and seems like, I already have that set up, but I don't want to use that because Stripe seems to be so much better. Stripe also allows people to pay with Klarna, however you pronounce that, and Affirm. And in case you don't know what that is, so for example, let's say I'm buying something that's $100. I can check out with Affirm, with Klarna, I don't know how to pronounce Klarna, and I can finance it interest free. I just pay installments. But the person on the back end, so in reverse role, if you are the client and you are paying me $5, we'll say. Now let's be, when you're the client, you're paying me $1,000. You can choose to pay with Klarna or Affirm and do it in installments of 6 months, and you can split that up however the program suggests or whatever. I still get my money, but you get the benefit of the payment plan. And that's cool because, yeah, I just said what I was about to say, which was you get the benefit of the payment plan. You don't have to pay everything in full. You get all that, perks, whatever. You can start even if you don't have all the money. And I get the money up front to my account, and that's cool. And maybe there is a small fraction that I lose out. I don't know. I'm not focusing on that because there is a huge chunk of all of this that pertains to the amount of skin the client has in the game. So if they sign up for a program that's $1 million, but they're financing it over 100 years and interest free, the payment. What is that, by the way? 100 years. Let's figure that out. I'm interested. $1 million divided by, so would that be 3,650 months? Yes. So if you don't have $1 million, you can finance that for 100 years. And is that how that works? Oh, it's even more than that. Dude, I'm dumb. 365. Yeah, dude, I'm so dumb. I did that. Yeah, that's not correct. Holy Lord. 100 times 12. It's 1,200. Yeah. What a dumbass, dude. I need that embarrassing myself show tag back. Yeah, so it's $833. So if you don't have $1 million right now, you can just finance it for $833 interest free. And I get my $1 million today, but you pay it in installments. So you now owe a different company, not me. But anyway, if you don't have skin in the game, this $1 million program you're getting now for $833 a month, it's not the same effect. So, and yeah, you're in contract for 100 years. Maybe that wasn't the greatest example, but hopefully it painted the picture. So anyway, yeah, not focusing on that. I'd like to get, whatever. So, all right, guys, that's all I got. Actually, you know what? We're going to move the diamond. Move the diamond to the front. Why? Because I just think it would look a little bit cleaner. Notable episodes. Show tags. Let's get rid of the underline. I think it looks ass. Let's get rid of the colon. Let's put another diamond. Notable episodes. Let's get rid of this shit. Do double show tags. Show tags. I'm gonna add another show tag. Let's get rid of the underline horse shit. Let's get rid of all the underlines. Ass. All right. All right. Well, now the description is completely revamped. Now I'm gonna copy it. So the first one's gonna be a diamond. Nope, can't do that actually. I gotta copy it first. Shite. It's 369. Okay, so now I'm gonna copy this whole thing. Let's get rid of that. Boom. Okay, we're copying and pasting now. How you doing? Bob's your uncle. Boom. I'm just going to make a couple copies here. 369. What's going on? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Delete. How you doing? So now I'm just going through and cleaning up a lot of the stuff that was left over. So let's go back, change this. Change the titles of the episode so it's easier to get to. Uh-oh, did I reach my limit for my... Oh, we're good. There's limits for these documents. I don't think it's really a problem for people reaching the limit, but for me it is because I talk a lot. So this is a different kind of episode for me, guys. I don't know. I usually don't talk about all this kind of shit and be so kind of off track with everything. I don't really know what I'm trying to say. It just felt very unfocused for me. I don't like that. Felt like I was all over the place. I didn't know what I was talking about, what I was saying. But live and learn. Right now I'm just typing. I'm writing. Oh, how about this? I'm going to write the description live. We'll put that into the show too, so you guys can see exactly how I do it. I haven't documented that at all, have I? I don't think so. So it's 8:18 p.m. That's the time I'm writing this. If you don't know the time that is in all the descriptions, that's the time that I literally type that word or that time. All right, so today is Tuesday. It is October. It is October 22nd. I'm clicking all this, by the way. I'm not typing. Recorded this in my office in the state of Utah. Episode 369. What are we calling this show? How I write descriptions. A live revamp of the show notes. I don't know. I don't know what else. Yep. Work. Stripe payments set up. Okay, that's it. That's how I want to name it. It gets the diamond. It gets the blue tag because it talks about my ideas, decision making, and thought process. It gets the green because this is my observations and learning. Should get the... Yeah, it's going to get the... It's going to get the orange tag because this is live. So we got the orange tag there. All right, summary of today's show, quick bullets. So this is new, so quick bullets. Revamped. Revamped? Is it pt or is it vamp? Pt? I don't know. Revamped. Entire description. What you're reading in parentheses. Cleaned up. What the fuck is going on? Cleaned up. Notable episodes, so it's shorter. What else? live recording of me doing all of these changes, even these exact words. Set up Stripe account for taking payments. Cool. Okay, I'll leave it at there. Additional points not covered in this episode. Well, if I didn't talk about something, I would write it here. So, nothing. How am I feeling today and what are my thoughts? I am feeling... Ooh, it's all bold. I gotta fix that. I am feeling overwhelmed. No, a bit overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. Nice. Overwhelmed with everything. Just trying to stay focused. I came across an acronym recently that says FOCUS stands for follow one course until success. I like that. I am feeling both inspired and discouraged in good in both ways. I have $10 in my bank and that sucks. I get paid tomorrow, so it doesn't suck that bad, but it does suck. Went to the grocery store with Lexi the other day. Went to go pay and said card declined. And it happens to do that a lot. And the lady said it's just their card readers. And I was like, okay. But then it did it again, and I thought, oh. But then I checked my bank. I got $10, dude. Have not been declined a card due to insufficient funds in a while. And so that was kind of a kick in the dick for me. So a good reminder of what I'm working for. I like getting tasks done. It makes me feel really good. That's all true. This is probably not how I say it when I'm typing it. When I'm typing this, I don't say this shit out loud. I'm just doing it so you guys know what's going through my head. Okay, that's it. So now, wait, what the fuck? Where did the... What happened? Something's going on. My shit's all over the place. Something happened because my title of the podcast is a whole page above where the description is. I'm about to just delete this and paste this shit in there. This shit's annoying, dude. Imagine you have at the top of a page, you have the title of a show, and then on the next page, you have everything else. Why wouldn't it all just be here? Paste there. Boom. There's that. So now I'm going to copy this because this fucking screwed up. So this has never happened before, so I'm glad we're catching this live. I don't know what's going on. We're going to cut that. Okay, so that goes up here. We're going to paste that. Yeah, everything I just pasted everything I just wrote is now floating in the cloud. It's not here. What's going on, dude? It's fucking up my shit. Oh, is it because... If I get rid of that, will it fix it? Oh, because it's... No. I'm getting pissed. What's the problem? This is not good. How I write descriptions, a live revamp of the show notes, Stripe payment setup. I'm just going to copy that, paste that here in normal text so that it doesn't screw up. What in the hell is going on? I'm just backspacing a whole shit ton right now to get up to the top of the page. Something happened here. That's a double. Don't need a double. Let's get rid of that. 7305. Okay, so this is right. So it's something to do. Oh, no way. Where'd the description go? Is the description gone? Oh, fuck. I didn't save it. Oh, backspace. Oh, shit. Everything I just wrote's gone. Of course this would happen live. Okay, so we got this back. Good. Okay. Come up here. Wait. Okay, guys. I don't know what's going on. What the hell? Keep lines together. Did I screw it up? Let's try this. I'm going to go highlight all this. Oh, that's what I did. Keep lines together. Oh, that's not true. It didn't do shit. Prevent single lines. No. Prevent single line. Keep with next. Yeah. You bitch. Okay, I got it. Fun fact, I don't like saying bitch. It makes you feel like a piece of garbage. All right, so that's done. 369, done. I was just trying to make it nice, dude. Why is... My next thought is that's a setting that someone would click. Why would they want to click that? Why would they want nothing of their shit to be touching? Why would they want none of what they were talking about in their document to be in the same paragraph or the same page? Why you want it all over hell? What are you doing? Okay, I'm just making sure that I'm set to roll before I... Yeah, this didn't work, dude. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Click on that. Keep with next. Okay, keep with next. What is going on? Is it because my document is 80,000 words long? What it is? Is that what it is? That was for you, Lexi. I love you. All right, I'm going to try to fix... Let's see. Keep with next. Keep lines together. Prevent single lines. So what's... this is... Oh, I'm dumb, dude. Okay, getting backspace. This is probably the most boring show episode I've ever recorded. We're going to add that to the title. Boring show. And then summary of today's show. Perhaps the most boring show to date. Just me thinking out loud. LOL. Okay. So now that this is all good, I think this is good. See, what's going on here? Oh, because that has to be there. I see. Title goes there. I see. So that's got to go here. All right. Well, I think we're good. So I think we're good. So now I'm going to take this. So obviously I can't export. How is this show an hour long, man? Holy fuck. So what I'm going to do, that's upsetting. I need to be up. It's 8:30, man. I got to go to bed. Now I'm upset. See? Lack of planning, lack of organization, lack of priorities. Why did I wait to do the show this late? Why is it an hour long? Why did I have to do this right before bed? So what the fuck am I doing, man? What's going on? I hate that I do that. Why do I do this? All right, guys. So anyway, so now what I would do, let's pretend I have the document or the file ready to go. I'm going to go in here and click new episode. Choose file to upload. I'm just going to click on a random one just to get in there real quick. So we're going to click on 368 again. I need to change that. So we're going to change the title. Oops. So the description. Description looks nice and organized. I wonder if I can. Nope. The description makes it look like it's very spaced out. I don't like that. Whatever. All right, so what's the title? So I'm going to go back to the episode. I'm going to click on the title. I'm just going to highlight it, copy it. I'm going to go back into Podbean, paste the title. How I write descriptions, a live revamp of the show notes, Stripe payment setup, boring show. Right now I'm going to add very, very boring show. Okay, so now we have that. We've got the tags, the time, Tuesday, October 22nd, 2:24. I'm going to change the time to, no, it's got to stay the same. I guess that's when I wrote it, right? So we got the new description, got the show notes. So now I'm going to go to schedule. I'm going to click on this, go 23, going to go to 2, going to go to, or 2 a.m., going to go to 0 minutes, click OK. And now here's where I have to end the show, upload the thing, put it into Podbean, and then I'm good to go to upload the show. So there's a little behind the scenes look at me writing a show, recording a show, getting that shit ready to go. I'm Dr. Seuss. What do you know? I said that one already. And also we found out that if you want to... Oh my fucking... Dude, it's NBA tip-off today. When is NBA tip-off? Dude, it's literally today. It's right now. It just... Game started 2 minutes ago. Dude... I guess I'm not an NBA fan anymore if I didn't know that, huh? Damn, dude. Well, Lakers are winning. The Timberwolves, 20-18. How the fuck did this... Oh, it started half hour ago. All right. All right. Guys, that's the show. That was a little behind the scenes. We're going to add that to the title, actually. Behind the scenes on... Behind the scenes, yep. Okay, cool. That's it. So now I'm going to go ahead and end the show. I'm going to copy and paste the name of this show into the voice memos thing. And then what I'm going to do is go to the transcription, copy and paste all of that into the document. So I have that. And then paste the name in there. And then come back, upload it, or export it from Adobe Audition into a file so that I can put it in Podbean. And then upload that file in Podbean to Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff. And the way that it does that is through an RSS feed. I think it literally stands for really simple software or really simple system. All right, well, more shit to figure out. What does RSS stand for? Really simple syndication. It's a format for sharing website content that allows users to receive updates without having to visit each site. So matter of fact, when you publish, so Spotify is just a place that grabs links of other places and puts those links in its platform and allows you to listen to them there. So music is uploaded here and there, podcasts are uploaded there, whatever. Spotify grabs the link. So it's like you click on a song, but it actually just plays, it takes Spotify in the background, goes to the link of that song or the podcast or whatever, plays that, but still shows it as if it's on Spotify. So that's what an RSS feed is. So it's no extra work for me. I just click, yep, and then it goes. I'm really tired, so that's what I got to do. So now I'm going to end the show. I'm going to do what I just said I was going to do and upload it, and then I'll see you tomorrow. So happy 369. Peace.